p.m. I parked across the street from Richmond Realty and watched as women started arriving. Some came alone, others in groups of 2 or 3, all with the same expression of grim satisfaction. There was Whitney in her nurse scrubs. Having left work early, there was Valentina, looking absolutely stunning in a way that said she knew her worth. There was Luna, barely able to contain her rage, clutching printed screenshots like evidence in a murder trial. We all gathered in the parking lot, 31 women who would have never met under normal circumstances, now bonded by shared betrayal. The energy was electric dangerous, like lightning about to strike. I looked at all of them and felt something I hadn't expected. Pride. We weren't victims anymore. We were an army ready. I asked, and the chorus of yes that came back sent chills down my spine. We walked into that office building like we owned the place, heels clicking in perfect synchronization. On the marble floor, the receptionist's eyes went wide as she watched woman after woman file past her desk toward Theo's office. By the time we reached his door, we had attracted quite the audience of confused co-workers and curious clients. I was the last one to enter, and when I stepped into that room, the look on Theo's face was worth every sleepless night, every moment of heartbreak, every second of planning this beautiful disaster. His mouth literally fell open. What happened next was the most beautiful chaos I've ever witnessed. Theo tried to speak, tried to explain, tried to do that charming manipulation thing he was so good at. But how do you explain 31 women standing in your office when you're supposed to be a devoted husband? His face went through every shade of panic as he recognized face after face after face. Bianca, what is this? He stammered, like I was the one who owed him an explanation. That's when Whitney stepped forward and slapped him, so hard the sound echoed off the conference room walls. Then Valentina threw her coffee right in his face, and suddenly it was like a dam burst. Women were shouting, crying, demanding answers, and Theo was standing there, dripping with coffee, and looking like his worst nightmare had come to life. His boss Fletcher burst into the room, demanding to know what was happening, and that's when I delivered the line I'd been practicing all morning. Fletcher, meet your star employee's 47 girlfriends. Well, 31 of us could make it today. The look on Fletcher's face was priceless, especially when River stepped forward and announced her pregnancy to the entire room. But the real knockout punch came when Luna pulled out a laptop and connected it to Theo's presentation screen. Suddenly, every lie, every manipulative message, every fake promise was displayed in 60-inch glory for everyone to see. His dating profiles where he claimed to be single, screenshots of him telling different women he loved them, photos from his supposed business trips that were actually romantic getaways. Theo tried to run, tried to push past 31 furious women and flee his own office like the coward he'd always been, but there was nowhere to go. His reputation was destroyed, his job was over, and his family, who Fletcher had called thinking this was some kind of medical emergency, arrived just in time to witness their golden boy's spectacular downfall 6 months later. I can honestly say karma delivered better than I ever imagined. Theo didn't just lose his job, he lost everything. His real estate license was suspended after 3 clients sued him for pursuing their wives. His parents, conservative church people, who thought he was the perfect son, disowned him when they found out about River's baby. He's living in a studio apartment across town, driving a 15-year-old Honda, and working at a call center because no respectable company in our city will touch him. But here's the beautiful part. That group chat never died. What started as my revenge plot became this incredible sisterhood of women supporting each other. Whitney and Valentina became best friends and started a support group for women recovering from narcissistic relationships. Luna got promoted at her job after gaining confidence from standing up to Theo. River decided to keep the baby and has 30 women ready to be the best aunties that kid could ask for. As for me, I'm thriving in ways I never thought possible. The divorce was finalized with me keeping the house, half his assets, and enough alimony to make sure I never have to worry about money. My career exploded after word got out about what I'd done. Apparently, marketing executives who can orchestrate the downfall of cheating husbands are in high demand. I even started dating Fletcher's business partner, someone who saw me at my most powerful and fell in love with my strength, not my vulnerability. The best part is watching Theo try to date. Now word spreads fast in a small city. And everyone knows his story. Women swipe left the second they recognize him, and the few who don't know his history find out quickly, thanks to our very active group chat warning system. Last week I saw him at the grocery store, looking defeated and hollow, pushing a cart with frozen dinners and cheap beer. He saw me too, and for a split second I saw him consider approaching me, but then he noticed the confidence in my walk, the happiness radiating from every pore, and he just looked away. That night I posted in our group chat, "Saw the ex today, still pathetic." 47 women liked that message. If this story inspired you to trust your instincts, to stand up for yourself, or to believe that karma is real, smash that like button and share this with every woman who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more stories about women taking back their power, and remember that sometimes the best revenge isn't getting even. It's getting everything you deserve while they get exactly what they earned.